Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So before I start, I'm just going to say excuse my appearance. I literally have no makeup on and I don't look my best, but today I'm giving you an updated room tour slash how I've decorated my uni room. I thought this was a really good time to do it because I'm really happy with how my room is looking at the moment. I'm also going to mention like where I got everything, just so if you want to buy something, go ahead, copy my room. I love it. I think it's such a nice environment. I would 100% recommend like buying some of these things because I love everything in here so much, and it just makes things feel so much nicer, especially if you're planning to go to uni in September and you're looking for a bit of inspo on how to decorate a small room to make it look better. I would 100% recommend some of these items. Right, so as you walk in my room, this is what it looks like from the door. So obviously this is the door here. There's nothing that special about it except I put a little poster out saying to remember a mask because I always forget my mask when I go out, and it's the worst thing when you walk all the way to the place and then realise you can't even go in. So to my left I have these shelves which obviously, you know, come with the room obviously. Up here it's kind of like unorganized. I don't really like it that much. I have just some spare towels and loads of cleaning stuff. I've become a little bit of a clean freak, so that's like all of my cleaning stuff. Going down, this is where I normally keep my alcohol. It's a little bit sparse at the moment, which is kind of sad. But there's been like no real reasons to drink, like no parties or whatever, so I haven't been able to really drink properly. But this is my favorite alcohol, if anyone's wondering. It's literally so good. It's the Gordon's White Peach. You can get it in Asda, but I've literally not seen it in any other shops. It's so pomo. And then I just keep like a few hair bits and my mask. This is just really not aesthetic, so please just don't look at this. Going down, I have some lash things. I have my strip lashes that I don't really use too much in here. And then I have a lot of my lash products for extension stuff, but my little swab thing exploded and I haven't organised that, so that's really gross. And then I have my lash lift stuff, some more extension stuff, and then like medicine and just some other bits and bin bags down there. And then going down, this is where I keep all like my little snacks. This is what I like to call my pantry. So I've just popped my flash on because it is quite dark down here, but this is basically what I keep down here. It's kind of messy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm talking about how amazing my room is and this bit is so messy, but I keep all of like my snacky stuff in my room just so people don't steal it, because they love to do that in uni. But I just have like my squash, some orange juice, some lemonade, some cans of fizzy things, some crisps, well, a lot of crisps because Aldi apparently sell them in, you know, packs of like 20 million, so lots of crisps. Some little snacky things and like some other things that I don't keep in the kitchen. And down here I just have this big thing of like bags and then some spare foil. So now walking into my room, I have obviously my mirror. That's me. Hi. So I've got these vines which are from Amazon and they are really, really cheap and they come with loads. I thought it looked really pretty, especially in mirror selfies when you want to take one like that and you've got all the pretty vines around. And I'm gonna link everything in the description so you can go and buy it if you want it. And then I've got these really pretty rose gold butterflies stuck all around as well, which look so pretty and like sort of enchanted style. I also have these hooks. These hooks are from B&M and I just hang up my dressing gown because I love my dressing gown. And then on top of my wardrobe I just keep my nicer belts. I did keep them on a shelf over there, but I had other uses for that shelf, so I just keep my belts up here and then a couple of other miscellaneous belts. So moving on, I have my coat rack, which is a little bit full. And I keep all my bags and my coats. So I keep my like Northie, my little, I'm gonna butcher the name, so this jacket from Urban, it's like EX Franz, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. My like little baguette bags, my LV bags, things like that, just stuff that I use a lot. I hang them up there. And then going down, I have this teddy bear, which I think on YouTube I'd have to describe it as phallic. My phallic teddy with the hat. I love him, he's great. His name's Winkle. And then in this drawer I keep my kitchenware, basically, again, in this flat we had a bit of a problem with people using other people's things and not washing it up, so I keep all my things in my drawer. Obviously it's not the best thing to have to keep it in your room, but that's just the experience that I've personally had. So moving on to this side of the room, I obviously have these shelves which aren't that aesthetically pleasing, so we're just going to ignore those and move on to my lovely pink wall. As you can see, it's very pink in here. I absolutely love it. So I printed all of these photos. They are like all pink themed. I don't know if you can really tell, they look kind of red. So this is them with the flash on, just so you can see the real colours. So all of them are sort of pink themed. They're so pretty. And then I have this pink LED heart. I got this off Amazon as well, and the really great thing about this is that you can use batteries or plug it in. I was using batteries, but it started to dim really quickly because I have it on all day, so I decided to plug it in instead. As for these photos, I literally got all of the photos off Pinterest. I just searched up like pink aesthetic, saved them to my phone, and then used free prints to print them off. You can buy packs of like pink, like these style photos of Amazon, but it's so much cheaper to do it through free prints, so just take your time to download all of the ones from Pinterest, and it looks so much better, and you can choose which photos you obviously put up. On my shelf over here I have my happy jar, which is basically where I write down like good things that happen in my day and put them in a jar, and then when like next year, I think next year January, I can open it up and like read through them, and it's just a really cute little thing. Obviously I don't do it every day, but when I do have something to write, I'll put it in there. And then I keep my speaker, which is the Anchor Soundcore 2. I painted it with nail polish to make it these colours, by the way. And then you'll notice that I have these coasters dotted all around my room. One side is like sparkly pink and one side is like rose gold shimmer, and I normally keep my keys or my AirPods on this. This AirPod case is from Shein. Moving on, I just have some tissues and a candle. I know, kill me, I'm a student, I'm burning a candle in the room. As you can see, the fire alarm is not going off. It's fine, you'll be fine. And then I have this lamp which I don't really use, but I got it from B&M and it looks really pretty, but sadly I just don't really use it because I like the lighting as it is in this room, and I feel like this is a little bit too bright. But it looks cute. And then I have this monster can, which basically when I finish my candles I pour the leftover wax in there, and I want to fill it up to the top and then make a monster candle, but I don't know, it's a very long work in progress. So moving on to my wall, as you can see I've got these vines all over the wall. I just sort of like, a lot of people do them like going downwards, but I wanted to like make mine look all sort of windy and like foresty, if that makes sense. And again, I've used these rose gold butterflies, and that looks really pretty. And then I've got some of these old flowers that I got from the bunch of flowers that my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day, and I sprayed them with hairspray. I don't know if it looks good or tacky, but they're up there anyway, and I've just sort of attached them, and I've got like a rose up here as well. I thought it kind of blends in, but I still can't decide whether I like it or not. Moving on, I have these really pretty rose fairy lights just going along this wall here. They're just so gorgeous. I got these off Shein for like really cheap. I remember I didn't pay much for these, and I've literally just put a little bit of white tack along here and put them down. They're battery operated and they look amazing. So obviously that's like that section of the room. So now if you look up, I actually have a tapestry up here. This is from Amazon, and as you can see it's very sort of like psychedelic. This is the sort of way up there that it is, and like I feel like you could just sort of stare at this all day. I absolutely love it. I do want to get another tapestry in this room, but for now this one is absolutely gorgeous. Moving on, coming over to my desk, I have this really pretty diffuser which lights up like loads of different colours. It has a remote, but you can like change the colours on it and turn it off if you want to. It smells so good. I use this oil, which is the Airwick essential oil. It's peony and jasmine, and it's absolutely gorgeous and it smells amazing. And then I also have a plug-in air freshener there, but I think it's run out of juice, I guess. And then I just sort of have some hair bits, some beauty works bits, and some sprays that I like, just some body sprays. And then I have this massive pin board, which obviously came with the room, but I've just completely covered it in photos, and I also had some photos left over, so I also blue tacked them up here. So that's sort of my photo wall. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. And then I just have my little Thought Park badge thing, just chilling there, waiting for me to go back. And this, which I got with the phone case that I bought, I thought it looked cute, so I put it up. And the little Valentine's Day note that my boyfriend got me. And then moving up, I have this monstrosity, which I don't know whether I'm proud of or ashamed of. When I tell you, it literally just goes to the back of the cupboard. Like, this is how deep the cupboard is. It goes all the way to the back. There are no gaps. It's absolutely full, and I can't actually get the smaller cans. These are just extra large cans. I can't actually fit these on top, which is the only reason why these aren't stacked, basically. But yeah, so that's that. The only way you can get these decorations is if you have a crippling caffeine addiction, so that is down to you. I would not recommend, because I just don't feel any sort of caffeine from these. Like, I can literally drink this before bed and go straight to sleep. Like, it's awful. As for these fairy lights, I got them from Poundland actually, around Christmas time. I find that Christmas time in Poundland is the best time, because you can get loads of little hidden gems like these fairy lights. These ones are silver and these ones are gold, but they look kind of the same. And they are just operated by a little battery pack, which I just slot down there. Moving over, I have this shelf. Normally I keep all my Starbucks cups up here. I have about 5, but they're all dirty. I've used them all. And then I also keep these little Dow Egberts jars, because I wanted to sort of collect them, but I haven't drunk enough coffee and actually saved the jars yet. But I'm hoping to build up like a little collection of these coffee jars. Over here I have my incense burner. It looks absolutely sick. I'll insert a clip of how it looks now. It's absolutely awesome. You just put a incense thing in there. You can see that one's burnt, and it comes out and it looks like sort of death smoke. It's just so awesome. And these are just some sage cones, which I use when manifesting, stuff like that, and cleansing my crystals, but you don't have to have sage. And then over here I have a little picture of me and Jack in Turkey, a little picture of me and Jack in a club. Back here I just have a couple of nail polishes. I didn't really have anywhere to store them, and I don't have too many, so I just sort of put them back here. A picture of me and my friend Maya. And then I have this little rose thing, which is Jack got me for either Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember. Oh no, it was for our 1-year anniversary. And I have this Selfridges bag, which did have stuff in it, but I took it out, so that just chills there. And then I have like my massive sunglasses collection and sort of snazzy glasses collection. If you want like a full in-depth collection, I would love to do that, so let me know. And I also have my old hair extensions. No, this is really gross, but I didn't know where to put them, so I just sort of plaited them up and slotted them back here. And I also have some cards that I've had like over like recently. I just put them up there, and my shot glasses. They're mostly Merlin, but a couple of them are from places I've been, like Prague, Salou. There's a Turkey one back there as well. And then I have my 2 favourite perfumes, Olympia and Black Opium. As you can see, Olympia is looking very sad, plus I dropped it, so the actual spray thing dropped into the spray, like the perfume bottle. So if you open it, it doesn't have a spray. You literally just have to pour it out, which is so sad. But, my Black Opium is still going strong. I probably will use a new one soon, because I've literally used so much of that. And again, I just put one of those little butterflies there because it looks really cute. It sort of adds to the theme of the room. And then on top I have my alcohol bottles, or my empty bottles, and it does have 2 layers. I don't know if you can tell. But I just put my favourite ones at the front. Obviously, gin is like my favourite drink ever. Ciroc, because we're fancy. Bacardi, that's like my new fave. And vodka, obviously, because I'm a vodka cow. I freaking love it. Moving down here, again, I have around my window the vines again and the butterflies, which look so cute. As you can see, this is my view. It's actually kind of sad. It's actually just a wall, but if you look around you can actually see more like that way. But yeah, I have this little lightning light, which is the same as that, but obviously it's blue, and it's a lightning shape. I got this off Amazon as well. I absolutely love these. They're so sick, and I want to put like 20 in my room. Moving down, I have my little Starry Night projector, which, oh, I'm blocking it. As you can see, projects this really pretty sort of nebula onto the ceiling, and it changes colours, and it has these stars everywhere. And it looks so pretty. I love that for you. But yeah, and I just pop that there just because I feel like it fills up a lot of the room when I put it there. And then over here, I actually DIY'd these. It's really easy to do. So basically you get an empty bottle of your choice. I chose Absolute because, I don't know, I quite like these bottles. And I bought this pack of fairy lights from Poundland again around Christmas time. It might have been around November actually. They're just like really simple little fairy lights, and I literally just put them in the bottle and sellotaped the battery pack to the back so you can't see it. And honestly, I absolutely love these. I think it was such a good idea on my behalf. As you can see, that one's running out of juice a little bit, those batteries, but that's basically what they look like, and I'll just pop them there because they look really cute. And again, I have another coaster just because it's right by my bed, so it's kind of useful to have. Obviously I have this little rug on the floor which actually has a stain on it. I don't know if you can tell, right there, from Freshers. Actually, literally my first night here, someone dropped red alcohol onto my white rug, which, you know, we're not going to talk about. But yeah, this rug is from IKEA and it's so soft. I absolutely love it. And then basically the bed used to be, I don't know if you've watched my initial room tour, but the bed used to be there going on to there, but I actually wanted to move it because it makes the room a lot more spacious, and you have all of this space now to put it next to the window. If you're going to Hearts, this will only really work in an enhanced room just because the space from here to here is longer than in a standard room. So if you're in a standard, you won't have enough space to actually put the bed there. But yeah, basically that's how I did that. And then I have this little stool thing which obviously comes with the room, so I use that as a sort of bedside table, and just sort of an empty drawer down there which I don't really use. Obviously my chili bottle, I absolutely love this. And then I have my bed. My bedding currently is from Asda, I believe. I do normally have my cow print bedding. I'll insert a clip now to show you what it looks like. So yeah, basically that's the bedding I normally have, but I really needed to wash it, so I took it off and put a new one on. But I literally can't fathom the idea of having to spend like 10 quid and give it to Circuit Laundry to wash them, so I'm waiting until I go home to take them home and wash them. And then on my bed I have these little pillows. These are just from Asda as well. This bedding is actually double-sided, and then I put these little blankets down over my sheet because I find that the mattress has like lots of like bubbles, so you can feel it if you lay on it. So I put blankets down to give a little bit of extra thickness and softness, so you can't feel like the bubbles and the texture of the mattress, if that makes sense. And then I have a few teddies, and then obviously my laptop because I was just watching YouTube videos. Also, I do have 20 meters of LED lights. I got these off Amazon as well. So I bought 2 boxes of the 10-meter ones, so the bigger boxes. I bought 2 of those to cover my entire room. Yeah, that's what my room looks like. That's basically how I've decorated my room. I absolutely love it. It's like a little aesthetic masterpiece. I'm so proud of how I've done this. I literally did this all like from my own ideas. I think I've made a really good like use of the space, obviously, in this uni accommodation room. It is a little bit bigger than your typical uni accommodation room, so if you're going to like different unis, I would say look at the dimensions and stuff to sort of get an idea. But the best way is to just move in and then buy your stuff off Amazon once you've got an idea of how the room can look. I got quite lucky with these uni halls because there's like no wood in here, like the wood sort of pattern. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps out anyone who's looking at how to decorate their room to like this sort of aesthetic, this sort of pink, you know, I call it like organized clutter in the way. Like it is obviously very clean in here and very sort of organized, but there's a lot of things in here, which is like the sort of aesthetic that I like. There's a lot of things, but it looks nice and it looks neat. if you have any more questions or I've missed anything out, do just drop a comment. I will reply because I read my comments, obviously. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you've got any video like suggestions, do let me know, because I do want to film more YouTube videos because I've been really bored recently. There's been nothing to do. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and comment and share it with all your friends. Let them know that you're like, this is the kind of room I want when I go to uni, you know. Anyways, I'm rambling, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Love you lots. Bye.